Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, making some really good trades, and yep, let's just get into it. Right now we can see that Bitcoin is at $19,893. Again, chopping sideways, not much action this weekend. Again, a very low volume weekend. We are in a long weekend as well. It is the Labor Day weekend in Canada and in the US, I believe. So just a long weekend overall. I actually don't expect the big traders to come back just yet. I think they're going to be coming back probably after this long weekend. And we're going to see some more action in the coming weeks for September. So September is going to be an exciting month. After all, August was a very lackluster month. We can see that in August, the volume was abysmally low on the daily time frame. Let's take a look right here. The daily time frame, the volume. Look at that volume. We're basically, basically for the month of June to all the way September was very low, but August as well was already, a historically low month where traders go on vacation and you don't see much action. And right now you can see the Nasdaq has already started to roll over from here. But yeah, when you do have low volume, price tends to move up or tends to trend sideways, and that's exactly what we got on this low volume. We could see that the price just moved up beautifully. Retailers getting in, and big money is getting ready to dump on retailers, in my opinion. But yeah, we'll see what happens in the coming weeks, guys. But I've been telling a lot of people we're gonna run into some heavy resistance around this 200-day moving average, around these previous pivot highs, and it's exactly what happened. We got rejected from this point on. Now I do see, I do think that we do have a good chance of probably coming back up here. Maybe in the middle of before basically the next CPI numbers come out, which is going to be on September 13, and after that maybe we'll get it rejected once more, form a double top, and then start to come back down in the later half of September. But again, that's speculation. We could obviously just keep crashing down from here and maybe retest the lows and negative bounce, but I think that's the less likely scenario to happen. Again, none of this is financial advice. You can do your own research. Daily time frame right now. Actually, let's take a look at the weekly time frame on Bitcoin. We can see that we have a 16 and a -4. This is actually looking quite bullish, a little bit more bullish in my opinion. As we have seen, the S&P 500 been selling off quite heavily this last week. We can see that Bitcoin actually just chopped sideways, didn't really move. It's been holding 19,500 quite well. So maybe we're going to get a nice little rally here if we do see some upside in the S&P 500. I believe the futures are open, so let's take a look. We're basically flat, not really moving. I think we're gonna see some action on Monday night instead of Sunday night because tomorrow's a holiday. But yeah, overall, Bitcoin's actually looking quite bullish in my opinion after seeing such a substantial drop in the markets. It's held the line quite well. I think we've had this discussion on Friday night in our Discord chat. So if you guys want to see after market analysis on Friday nights, you can join the live stream on YouTube and ask your questions there, or you can actually join the Discord and you can have a discussion with us afterwards. Let's move on. Again, long term, or I say in the medium term, I still think Bitcoin is going to come back down to 9,000 to maybe even 12,000, whichever targets get hit first. Obviously it's going to be the $12,000 target, but again, I still think we're going to be coming down to tag this major channel right here at the bottom, around 9,000 to 8,000. A lot of people don't think that's going to happen. They think that this line is going to hold quite well, and yeah, they can rightfully think that, absolutely, because it's been holding off so far quite well, which is basically around the previous highs. Again, we did break the previous highs, the previous all-time highs. We actually made a new low around 17,990, so we just made a little bit of history right there. But it doesn't mean that we can't bounce from these levels and start to go back up and maybe even test 26,000, right? Maybe we don't get rejected at 24,000 or 22,000, 23,000, wherever we're going to make contact on this trend line. We're going to come back up and retest 26,000 or 25,500, which is the previous high, before we start to roll over. But yeah, you guys know where I stand. Again, not much action. Like I said, don't really have much to talk about other than future price predictions, where I think Bitcoin is going in the medium term. We can see that the Bitcoin dominance is actually bottoming out right now. Maybe we're going to see a big pump in the Bitcoin price, and then the altcoins are going to lag, then you'll probably see a big reversal in the Bitcoin dominance. But again, if all coins dump and Bitcoin doesn't dump as hard, then you could also see a big reversal in the Bitcoin dominance. So which one is going to happen first? But yeah, also on top of that, we actually do have the Ethereum merge coming up in a couple of days. I believe less than 12 days now. Again, let me know what you guys think is going to happen. In my opinion, I think it's going to be bearish. We have pumped into the merge. Now we're forming a little bit of a, I guess you could say, a potential bull flag. So maybe we're going to get another pump on during the release of the news for the Ethereum merge. We can see that we actually broke out a little bit here. So that's actually looking quite good. We could try to make this work right here. Oh, that looks a little bit better too as well. Yeah, I guess you could make this work and say that we are starting to come back up a little bit, and you're going to see some resistance around $16,070. But again, that's cause for speculation. Maybe it's just consolidating right now. We're going to get some action on Tuesday. But yeah, overall, if Ethereum does start to pump back up, I do see a major resistance line right here coming in around 25,046. Actually, it's going to be a little bit lower around these levels by the time we make contact. So maybe around 24,000, I do see a significant amount of resistance. Let's actually delete this Fib retracement because it's actually messing up a little bit. There we go. Now it's a little bit cleaner. You guys can see a little bit better. Yeah, we did get a nice bounce off of the $1,400 level, 1430. If you guys want to see these charts, the link's in the description. You get access to all my charts as well. Yeah, overall, not much action. We have a little bit of a trade going on Shiba Inu as well, but I'm not going to share that here. If you guys want to see my trades, you guys can join the Discord. Well, let's take a look at oil, see if anything's going on. Oil holding this trend line quite well right now, as you can see from basically the lows from $11 all the way down here to $62, making a nice touch point right here at $86, and we are getting a nice bounce right now. So maybe if we don't break this line right here and we start to go back up, then yeah, I could definitely see higher oil prices coming in October, November, but that's going to be a problem in the midterm. So I'm in more in the camp that we do get lower oil prices and a little bit lower inflation before the elections, but who knows what's going to happen, you know? I have my foot in both camps. I'm short and I'm long. Obviously a little bit more short than long, but yeah. All right, guys, you have a good weekend. Enjoy the Labor Day. Relax, take some time to yourselves, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace. If you guys want to sign up for BitGet Trading, the link's in the description. Help support the channel as well.